Hi everyone, how are you? Hope you're enjoying your day. Thank you so much for joining this episode of Michelle Davis Fitness Product Reviews. Here with Jean, on the road. And you know what we're doing? We're trying something new. We're going to Stoney's. Now I don't know if you guys have ever tried something new, but that's what this episode is all about, because when you come to Vegas, there are so many things that you can get distracted by. And so if you're particular about a certain thing, I love to have fun at all times. And so fun to me consists of riding a mechanical bull, line dancing, eating good food, spending good time with friends, being with my better half, and dressing like a country girl. That's right, because I'm kind of a beachy, hippie, country girl. That's right. So anywho, here with Jean, we're on the road. We're heading to Stoney's Rockin' Country Bar, and we're meeting up with our good friends, Michael and Maria, and I am going to go ahead and do my first product review. This is Yazoo, and this is a hydrating body cream with essential oils. And I want to give a big shout out to Trividora Neovas, sexy name. And she looks forward to my thoughts about Yazoo, a toast to your health skincare. So let's go ahead and try this real quick. Got it right here. Gonna go ahead and try it. Jane, can you hold this real quick? Oh, that smells really good. It smells like kind of like eucalyptus and mint. So this has flower extract, rosemary, honey extract. It's got shea butter, aloe vera, jojoba, beeswax, lavender. That's what it is. It's got caffeine in it, vitamin E. It's got soy in it, and cypress essential oil. This stuff is really yummy, and it doesn't seem to be too greasy. And it's a body cream, so it goes on pretty thick. So again, I want to thank Yazoo. This is Leaping Bunny certified, and Yazoo means a toast to your health. And they're made in the USA, manufactured and distributed by Yazoo LLC. So again, I want to thank the company. Green light. Green light. I want to thank Yazoo. I want to thank Trividora. You guys got to try Yazoo. And not only that, but when I see my good friends, I have testers for them. So this is natural skincare hand cream, moisturizing. This is also a cellular day cream, firming and rejuvenating, as well as a cell renewal night cream, anti-aging with hydrocine. So Yazoo natural skincare. Thank you so much, guys. Trying something new. All right, heading to Stoney's. I got a question for you guys. How long do you think I can last on the mechanical bull? If you guys answer this question right now, and you are 5 seconds within the correct time, then you win a prize. So go ahead and guess how long you think I'm gonna last on the mechanical bull right now in the live feed. And let's get to our next product review. Are you tired? Uh-oh. What you gonna do when they come for you? Huh! Hey, Jean. Have you ever been to Allen Park, Michigan? Well, we need to go, because there is a woman there named Christine Mallard, and she is the owner of Selt Heart. And believe it or not, if you go to seltheart.com and you spend $20, you'll get 15% off. Seltheart.com. I love it when people make their own things, and especially women who have their own businesses is something that I am really passionate about. So Christine, owner of Selt Heart, made these products that I'm going to share with you, which are 100% natural. And this is a Soothe Moisturizer, which looks like a little deodorant stick. Absolutely adorable. So this right here, you can apply to clean skin and avoid exposure to UV rays when using. Keep out of reach of children. So this is a Soothe Moisturizer. This is something you put on your skin. It's got coconut oil infused with chamomile, beeswax, shea, lavender oil, vitamin E oil. Very cool. Another one she has is the Ache Salve Hands-Free 100% Natural, which is great after a workout. If you got sore joints, sore muscles, apply a thin layer.
Okay. All right. Okay, bye.
This is Top Golf. Any of you who like golf need to come here.
You're crazy. We're going to Stoney's tonight.
So we're talking about trying something new. And this is something that I'm actually excited to use. This is coconut oil infused with basil, peppermint, rosemary, cayenne, beeswax, vitamin E oil, wintergreen oil, and eucalyptus oil. Awesome. This is for sore muscles. SeltHeart.com makes 3 different kinds of lip balms, which I love. Taking these on the go are the best way to make sure that your lips stay moisturized. They make these wonderful flavors like peppermint, mango, and vanilla cream. Ooh. So we're on our way to Stoney's. We're so excited. Okay, I got a question for you guys, yes or no? Do you think Gene will line dance on the floor? Do you think he will take his alligator skin cowboy boots and go on the dance floor for a line dancing class? And I gotta give a shout out to my trainer, Michael Haley at Platinum Physiques. Anyways, do you think? Answer yes or no. Let me know. What's something new that you have always wanted to try? What's something that you feel like you want to challenge yourself that you've never done before? I asked Gene, and he actually wants to learn how to fly his own helicopter, which I think is pretty badass. What about you? Answer below, and I want to know your guys' thoughts. What have I always wanted to try? Well, I always wanted to go on a cruise and leave the country, so I think I can do that both at the same time. But doing something that's really challenging, like rock climbing, that sounds fun. I think horseback riding, but I don't know if that would be really challenging. But I think that would be something I'd want to do. Something that's new. Try something that's different. Doesn't necessarily have to be something that you've never done before, maybe something you haven't done in a really long time and you thought was amazing when you did it. So that's something to keep in mind. Thank you. Boy. How cool is this place?
So our latest ending forward on our left foot after the half turn is the end of our first 8 count. So again, that's actually with our kickball set. So again, weights on left. We kick our right. We're kicking kick, ball, step, step, right, half turn. And again, that half turn is with our left shoulder, weight ending on our left foot. Let's go ahead and add that arm from the
That was so much fun. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna be back. And Maria and I tore up the dance floor, and also Tori as well. And I just love the fact that Stoney's is just so fun. The employees there were so nice, the dance instructors and everything. And I'm actually here at the Gene Woods Racing Experience. It's right down the street from Stoney's, and it has the best view of the Las Vegas Strip. I did not ride the mechanical bull. The guy who does the mechanical bull was nowhere to be seen. But I want to tell you guys, go out and do something fun. Try something new. You never know how much fun you're going to have. I had the time of my life tonight. I can't wait to do it again. And guess what? Thursdays is ladies' night. That's right. So all those firemen there, oh yeah, they were doing a little dance for a donation. But come on down to Vegas. Whether you're living a fit life, looking to have fun, try something new, live it up, ladies. Come down here, have the best experience of your life in the greatest Las Vegas. So thanks for watching the Michelle Davis Fitness TV show. Don't forget, this show is live every Thursday at 1 p.m. on WCOBM.tv. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Now, let's get back to the show. Over here at this new gym that just opened, Self-Made Training Facility in Henderson. Welcome everyone to the grand opening of Self-Made Training. Now Chad is going to fill you guys in. Any personal trainers, bodybuilders, bikini, figure, anybody, come on down here. Chad, give us some info about what's going on here.
Like Michelle said, today's our grand opening. We're having it today from 10 to 3 o'clock. Ultimately, we're a private training facility designed around the success of personal trainers. So we put the value back in personal training.
I gotta ask, Chad, what happened with that lifting? What happened? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm not that strong, you know.
Not yet.
Not yet. 2 weeks ago, I hit 5'10", a new PR. This week was 5'15".
Also, it's his wife and his anniversary, and she's expecting, and oh my God.
Oh man.
You two are just adorable.
I got so much on my plate, you know, with the grand opening of Self-Made here, my second
You are
child.
very blessed.
Yo, I'm very fortunate.
Blessed. But anyways,
I know you got 10.
You guys need to come on down here. Give the address, the website.
4300 East Sunset, Henderson, Suite A1 on the corner of Sunset and Green Valley.
Plus, hopefully I can get an interview with the CEO and just kind of get an insight about this whole entire incredible company that you guys need to check out. So stay tuned. All right, guys, I am so blessed to be talking to Miguel. He is the CEO of Self-Made Training Facility. We're going to get some insight on how he started this franchise business. And just in case you're a personal trainer, lifter, competitor, whatever, you need to stop here. So, Miguel, how's it going?
Good. How you guys doing?
I need to have like my camera holder, but we're just doing it selfie
make
right
it work,
now,
yes.
selfie style. So tell me about the franchise business here at Self-Made Training Facility.
So we'll start from the beginning. We started this about 3.5 years ago. We started out of Temecula, California, out of our garage. And this was a garage gym. My wife's a personal trainer, and she was very successful at it. We had a lot of people coming through the home and personal training out of our garage. But unfortunately, I got a little overwhelming, overbearing. So what we decided is to move it outside of the garage. Gave her some parameters to kind of follow, and she actually went to the corporate aspect of personal training, corporate gyms, the big box gyms, and unfortunately they didn't provide exactly what she needed. One, we believe, truly believe, they undervalue the craft of personal training, and with that, she came back very negative, very sour about the industry when it came to the corporate gyms. So we started Googling about private studios, private gyms that she can actually go to, because I wanted my garage back, I wanted to put all my cars back, the whole nine, you know, a bunch of classic cars, I wanted all that back.
There you go. What man doesn't need his man cave?
Correct, right? Yes. And so went to a couple private studios, and these private studios, yet again, very small, doesn't have all the equipment, especially for an elite trainer, or somebody that wants to be really a diverse trainer that wants to teach a little bit of everything. The platform wasn't there, and the last facility that she went to, they kind of belittled her and devalued her as a trainer due to the competition aspect of us being competitors. I'm an IFBB pro, she competed, and the owners of that facility were competitors, so they kind of felt that she was not going to be a good thing for her there. So she came back super mad, pissed off, and of course, me, protective husband, I said, you know, F it. We'll build our own gym.
That's the kind of support team I'm talking about.
Yes. And
what I like about it is if you see self-made facility,
self-made family.
Yeah, and
yes.
I love the family.
Yes, and that's what we cater, because if you take the word self-made by itself, it's very singular. But realistically, to be self-made, you need like-minded individuals.
Self-made.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the abbreviated aspect. Why? Because it gets people to ask what it is, and that's indirect marketing, indirect approach for us. So if I saw you wearing, let's say for instance, a gym T-shirt that said the name of the company, I'm not up to ask you, you know, what do you do? How do you look that way? Because I already can kind of tell because you're wearing that, right? But if you see the abbreviation, you see you're in shape, or it just creates a conversation piece.
Yep.
So that's what we do.
So there's gear here for men and women.
Yes.
Not only that, but WCOBM Studio is on Sunset. Self-Made Training Facility is on Sunset. What better yet is they hopefully are going to come on every single month, maybe bring on some of their trainers, have some fun fitness facts, and I love this place. Anybody who needs a place to make videos, bring your production crew, any fitness models out there, this is the place to do it. So again, thank you, Miguel.
You're very welcome.
Let's get back to self-made training. So wasn't that fun? I got hooked up with this gear. You guys are gonna be seeing me repping this company all week, and they're gonna be a guest this upcoming Thursday on the Michelle Davis Fitness Show on WCOBM. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to another episode, Michelle Davis Fitness. We're here in Las Vegas, and we're just hanging out, you know. It's hot. That's how it typically is around this time of year in Vegas, but what better yet is it's pool season. It's time to get in shape, and I wanted to give a big shout out to Self-Made Training Facility down in Henderson off of Sunset. Miguel, the owner, he gave me a little interview. Shout out to Chad. Chad, I know you can lift 550. I know you can do this. But they're supposed to be here. They're going to come on another day. But another thing I want to bring up is that I was on Instagram Live earlier today, and I was talking to my girl Jessica and her boyfriend Sean. They're both athletes. They're full-time athletes. And I told him, Jessica, you need to watch today at 1 o'clock, which, hey, everyone on Facebook Live, if you're watching, what's up? Thanks for joining us. But I wanted to tell everybody out there, if you're ever interested in being a sponsored athlete, how does that go about? How do you find the companies? How do you go about, you know, having that professional image? Let's say you've won a championship, you're winning all these titles, you're traveling everywhere, and you're like, I got to make some money off of this. I really have to like focus in on how I can really capitalize on this, because this, being an athlete, it's a full-time gig. I mean, to go out and have another job, that kind of takes away all the time that you can dedicate into practicing, all the time it takes for you to rest and recuperate and to focus on the next game. I mean, it's a real deal when you think about full-time athletes, and they're out there. It's not just the Olympians that we're talking about. It's mom and pops. It's your everyday average guy. It's a firefighter right here. named Thomas. You never know. So what I'm trying to get at is athletes, anyone out there who is interested in maybe having a video production company to work with, to team up with, that's where Thomas here from TSX Production comes in to helping you out. And we're going to talk about his story, his athlete Jonathan, who's a BMX rider. But first, I want to show the video of Jonathan. Now, is this one of the videos that Thomas made?
Actually, this video was made by Kyle Carson from
Okay, because I don't want to show right now if it's not Thomas's videos. We gotta show the good. But first off, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Glad that you guys could come here, stop by.
Same. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
What do you think of the live streaming world nowadays that we're in this tiny house and we're talking to this camera and it's no longer just Facebook posts anymore?
Yeah, to me, honestly, it's definitely different.
Yeah.
Definitely I am a little nervous now, kind of moving around a little bit, being live for the first time. But it's definitely different and new, and honestly, I like it. So
high five.
Pretty sick. Thank you.
Congrats. And congrats on your new baby.
Thank you, honestly. Yep, she's 5 weeks
Him
now.
and his wife brought their 5-week-old baby, and I was like, oh, I gotta go live. I want to hold the baby. But Thomas and I, we met off of Instagram. And I saw how Thomas has an insane Instagram page. You all have to follow it. He has a couple of them, but first we're going to talk about TSX Productions. Thanks for the thumbs up, all you Facebook people.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Bobby and Gordon. We got all sorts of people hanging out with us today. Do you guys recognize anybody on the feed right now? Because I know you guys are sending invites to quite a few people.
Yeah, we got a couple. Josh. What's up, Josh?
Hey,
Lori
Josh.
Sandoval. And so that's my best friend's mom
Awesome.
from school. There you go.
Nice.
I don't think I put it out enough.
Oh, I'm sure if we were to go up the feed, we would see. I mean, we got
I'm
23 comments. Everyone's hanging out with us today. So let's talk about your video production. How you started off a firefighter,
Yes.
and now you've branched off into taking your passion, wanting to help people, grow the community, and now you have TSX Productions.
Yes, I actually had the idea when I was, well, actually 15, 16 years old. And my brothers had a band. And I started kind of thinking, man, like I really want to help these guys because they didn't have anything to support them.
Right.
And so I just made some t-shirts and just something really small. And it just didn't really work out. You know, I was new, I was trying to learn how to really be an owner and how to be a successful one at that. So about, I'd say, I think 3 or 4 years ago, I wanted to change in my life. I wanted to start something new. I wanted to make the world a better place, essentially. You know, I'm a firefighter by career, but I also write.
Love that.
It is a little heartfelt because I think when people start realizing what really we're trying to do, it's a beautiful thing, and I'm a passionate guy. So as far as where the company came from, I got this fire department job, been doing it for 11 years. And so I wanted to give back to the community and help others live their dream because I'm a fireman living my dream, right?
It's so funny. It reminds me way back in MySpace when I actually was like, how could I get more likes? And I thought, I'm going to produce music videos for people who need my help with my friends, and we're going to make these videos for that song. So I was like, okay, we're going to be the models of this song, and we're going to be actors, and that's kind of how I got the creative. So it was similar to but you wanted to help completely in a different way with like helping others and making their dreams come true. And so that's the one thing that I see with youth and sports and staying focused is when you have a talent and you're good at it and you know you can succeed in it, it's really hard when you're like, yeah, I got to get a job, I got to go to school, I got to do all of this stuff. But when you have a video production company or a good photographer or people who believe in you, it's awesome to take that professional work, which, yes, it's hard when you have a friend that will make just an average video, but it's another thing when you have that clear, glossy, professional look representing you as an athlete, and then you can send that off to other companies that actually want to sign you up or have you race at this event or have you show up for this magazine shoot. Or what do you think about that, Jonathan?
Honestly, I agree. I would have to say, what's it called? Honestly, my bad.
It's all
We're
good.
going live. Sorry guys, honestly new with this. But
Just joking
honestly,
around with you.
yeah, no, exactly. honestly, it's pretty crazy with the whole videography thing. That's what I was saying with my friend Kyle Carson. He's actually a professional. He films for Vital BMX and everything. And actually, we had to he helped us out with that video because we're still working on our video, TXS Productions, with Thomas. So, like you said, to have someone to film you and then to actually it come out as good as it does come out, and it's so clear, so flossy and everything, and you're just like, wow, that is me riding, wow. And then you see have your friend, you know, Instagram little videos, you know, your Insta story kind of stuff. It's definitely different, and the perspective of how you look at it is definitely different, I would say, you know.
I would definitely agree with him. Also good points is having a mentor, like having someone that you look up to. We were actually talking about Ricardo Laguna, and he is someone who I actually look up to, and I'm not even a BMX rider. He is an athlete. He took his life. He took the fact that his life was difficult in Mexico. He went on MTV Live. He became this big star in this reality world, and he completely changed the perspective of not only being a business owner, but being an athlete. And then he got all this money and he bought his mom a house. I was like,
he's definitely a good person. To be honest with you, he actually, when I'm 22 now, actually when I was in, I would say, 5th grade, I'd have to be around 11 or 10 years old. I was at Desert Breeze Skate Park. That was a skate park I originally grew up at. He was in there signing autographs, giving out helmets. And he signed my helmet, signed a little thing for him, and now actually I do shows with Ricardo. And actually I just got done doing on Mountain View. It was May 5th. We just did a show at Mountain View. Actually May 17th, actually. We did a show at Mountain View Hospital.
I love that.
And we went and gave back to the kids and everything, did the helmets, because, you know, safety for kids, you know, I have shattered T. I busted myself up, especially, I don't just race BMX, I do freestyle, I do backflips and front flips, stuff like that. I may not be the best, but I push positivity and I like to give back to the community, and honestly that's pretty much how I started. I was just, you know, at the skate park riding, and some kids was like, hey, are you pro? And I was like, no, not really. And then I kept getting that after and after, and then eventually I was like, you know what, I should probably do something with this, and then started giving back to the kids, and it's pretty much where we
I want to come back to giving back to the community and how that helps you grow your Instagram and social media, but it also helps you kind of be identified other than just an athlete is giving back. But I want to get back to that. One thing I want to talk about is how you were a firefighter full-time, and where did you geek out on making videos? Like, where did that come in?
I'm a total geek, if you didn't know that already.
Hey, Jess Martinez, I'm so glad that you can hang out with us. That's the girl I was talking about on IG earlier. Her and her, better half are athletes. So
cool, welcome. Thanks for checking us out. I think to answer your question, when I built the company, I really felt that there was a lack of that missing in the industry with these upcoming athletes and artists. And so when I built the network, we call it an action sports network that helps the upcoming talent succeed in all aspects of action sports, music, dance, rodeo,
but I'm talking
anything
about
in general. So
filming, like, you started out at what age filming?
I started filming when I was 14 or 15.
And then you kind of grew to, okay, I got to get this camera, I got to develop skills in editing in this program, where did you find the time in doing, did you just love it?
I think that's what it is, honestly. I mean, I could sit here and try to make like, oh, this person or this person. I just have a passion for actually video and production in general. And I always wanted to do something to not change the world, but do something that's going to make a good movement.
You wanted to impact others.
Yeah, impact others. And I think in the fire department, the fire service in general, you get that opportunity to do it, but I get paid to do it.
Your family comes from firefighters, I think.
My dad's a retired fire captain.
So he's like, son, you gotta go in and you gotta be a firefighter. That's the only way. So, but I find me being a broadcaster, it's like my passion, and I've had to find a way where it went through not just being a hobby, but how was I going to make a living doing this? And that is the biggest key to unlock in life, is finding your passion, sticking with it, don't give up. You know, because I never went to a university and got a degree in broadcasting. I went underground, I figured out how to do it, and that's exactly how you got to do it as an athlete, as a videographer. You can't cut corners.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
You got to do it the real way, which is putting your time in. And
putting yourself up in front of the cameras, you know, like I was nervous. I kind of, you know, stopped and stuttered a little bit a minute ago, you know, but sometimes you got to put yourself in front of the camera because the best way to learn, honestly, is, you know, is doing it yourself firsthand, you know what I mean?
I also found that you got to let go and it's not like, you got to let go and not care what other people think, but at the same time, you got to care about the community, which is why I find that putting your time into helping others, to motivating, inspiring others, especially the youngsters that you're around, and then changing the way athletes look at themselves with the videos you produce, it kind of escalates where you find that people genuinely care And that time is well worth it, you know, because you could go and post all day long. You could sit here and take the coolest pictures of the latest bike or wheels or whatever gear you have, but I truly find that it's okay, I'm going to sound cheesy, but it's all about cheesy. It's going to be cheesy, but it's all about love and caring and how you put your time into helping others.
Definitely.
I would agree, 100%.
We're only 100%. We're only on this earth for so long, yep. And within that time, what are you going to do to help others and impact others within that time? And I find the more you're selfish with that time, the less that you're going to find to feel that love from others. And nobody wants to be all by themselves, loving themselves at the end of the day. They want to know that they've helped others and they feel that, and it comes to them by threefolds. Yep. Karma's everything, you know? Yes, is that enough cheesiness for you? Okay, we'll stop right there. Hey,
yeah,
there you go.
I don't think it's cheesy.
I like cheese first.
I like cheese, mac and cheese, you know, that's good.
Yummy.
But we have a video to play to show you guys how badass Jonathan is. Yeah, I said badass. So we'll go ahead and play this video and take a look at this.
Who are you?
Jonathan Bronson.
I don't really know you, do I?
No, you don't.
Why are we doing this?
Because you're in Vegas and we want to get some BMX clips for Las Vegas scene.
Oh, Desert Breeze.
Desert Breeze Skate Park.
You ever seen anybody get murdered here?
A couple times. They've actually found a couple dead bodies over in that trash can over there.
Seriously?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have a good day.
This is my power hour. I guess we're gonna start it right now.
Can we see this? Can we see this? We're rolling.
Bad luck all my life. Feels I'm playing against loaded dice. I'm going up, gonna change my way. No more cheating women till my dying day.
I think we're just gonna move on, probably.
So it's not getting cleaner than the old people with sprockets?
I don't think it's gonna get cleaner than that. You guys want to see a flip over this barn?
All my life, never been paid a fair, honest price. I'm going up, gonna change my way. No more working blues till my dying day.
38.55.
38.55.
Yeah. Feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
You look good.
Do I?
Yeah. You're welcome. If the main goal in life is to not hurt your penis, you just hurt your penis.
But I got one kid though, so we're good.
Yeah, one that you know of.
Got no respect all my life. Fools are always stepping on my rights. I'm going up, gonna change my way.
Yo.
Gonna fight like a dog.
All right, we got 21 minutes left.
My dying day.
I've got to go to the spine there.
$14 minutes.
14 minutes.
Where are we going?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
It's cool shit. Hell yeah.
Get it. Thanks, Kyle.
We got 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left? 2 minutes left.
And the world wants a banger.
A banger. They want to fumble over the fence, huh?
Well, that's what I want, but I call crazy shit all the time.
Okay. Oh, I had to descend that just because you're Kyle.
You're a great
this
guy.
Is for Vital BMX.
I like the way you think. More people need to think like you.
And I love BMX, so you know what? You fall, it's for BMX. So let's get it.
Three, two, one. Time's up, but he's doing this shit anyway.
Vital BMX, baby.
That was fucking crazy.
Hell yeah. God damn.
That was beautiful.
Kyle, give me a hug. Oh my God, thank you.
Woo,
my local park.
Did you think
I've been wanting to do that for so long. Honestly, I
did you
not.
think you were gonna do it today in the wind?
Honestly did not think I was gonna do that in the wind.
I just called it out talking shit, so I'm psyched you did it.
Super sick. That's what BMX is about,
really
bro.
Good too. It was really good.
Perfect angle from right there too.
I mean, yeah, that couldn't have been any better.
So sick, you know, finishing up, you're gonna do, you know, doing this power hour, and then tonight flying out to Swamp Fest. Gonna be super sick, cannot wait.
And we're back. Did you guys enjoy that? Makes me want to get a bike and go to the park, you know? Like, after seeing you ride and stuff, I would definitely be on my butt, like, with some raspberries. But you know what? That's what having fun is all about.
Yeah.
And who made that video?
Kyle Clarkson from Vital BMX. Actually, big shout out to him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks, Kyle.
So another thing we want to talk about is ladies. I don't know if you're looking for a team to join, but the TSX family is actually recruiting, and Christine is their model manager, who I'm hoping to have on Skype next month. Are you looking to recruit any ladies, or should they contact Christine? Or tell us about the whole deal of your family and how that works.
Yeah, so what I've done is break it up into different divisions. So we have the modeling division, Supercross, PBR, XC, you know, different areas. So as far as the modeling, it'd be better to hit up Christine. Obviously, she's my manager. That's what I pay her to do, right? She's like looking. Yeah,
that's right. Handling business.
Yeah, but yeah, that to answer your question, yes. Christine would be good. I mean, obviously you can always hit me up, but I'm going to refer you to her. We keep it nice and professional, and that's how we do our business. So,
nice.
Yeah.
So it's TSX Productions on IG for the athletes, and then for the models is what? What's the IG page for that?
It's actually the same page.
Is it the same?
Right, and we're working on doing
easy
our
as
own
that.
page
Cool.
with the models here in 19. So we've got a lot of stuff coming. We actually got calendars coming out for next year.
Cool.
Supercross, all the models that we work with, Supercross, PBR, Fox Sports 1, NBC Sports, like it doesn't get any bigger.
So you guys film a lot in California.
We do.
I do, yes.
Yeah, we both do.
Yeah.
So this is the idea, is that Fridays at WCOBM, starting in July, is going to be solely just for live broadcasting. And what better yet is take some mic flags and take some gear and go on out with TSX and get to film some of you guys doing what you do, but be able to interview people, hang out with the models. I think that'd be a blast.
It is, and it's a lot of fun. And with the pit, and Jonathan's been there and has supported. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, I do this as my passion. Like I love doing this stuff. So firefighter, you know, one day I'm company owner the next day. So I enjoy to have fun and let them be themselves. This is why we're doing.
You even just got into the game.
Yeah.
Into the video game.
Yeah, exactly.
So
now, believe it or not, I want to talk about a pretty interesting story. You were just getting someone out of their car using the jaws of life that was like severely hurt, and just how you are like a superhero 1 minute, and then the next you're just like filming athletes. Where do you find the time for all of that?
I don't find the time. I make the time. And I think
a good point.
that's the decision I had to make, was that, you know, Jonathan means a lot to me. He's been with me for 3 years. He's one of my first athletes, and he's still sitting here. So we're doing something right. And I think now it's finally starting to take its course, and people are trying to find, you know, what companies are really out there for the athletes.
Now, what kind of athletes are you talking about? Football, BMX, basketball, bodybuilding? What athletes can come to you and say, hey, I need your help?
He does everything.
Yeah.
He does BMX,
everything.
skating, scootering, wakeboard. He will literally rodeo. He does.
Wow.
He does NASCAR. Pretty much
Everything.
anything you can name, he does it. Supercross.
The b-boy
everything.
dancing.
B-boy dancing.
B-boy
yep,
dancing there
yep.
too, where we're getting
Rap,
into that.
he actually
so cool.
spawns rappers too. Same thing. He signs rap like
How fun.
everything.
I mean, because when you have a press and media badge, you basically can go anywhere you want, and they give you pretty good VIP perks too. You know, I just got to say, CSN is pretty awesome. But give out your contacts, so if any athletes at all you would like to work with Thomas and TSX Productions, give out that info.
Yeah, you can hit the website, obviously, www.txsproductions.com. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter is all just that / or that / TXS Productions. So it's all at TXS Productions. Very lucky that way. You can email us at txsproductions@gmail.com and also reach us there. So I would just say, not just athletes, I think we need to hit on artists and everybody in general. If you have something you're good at, I want to look at it. I want to see what you're doing, because we just have these, we
Round of applause.
Yeah, we have these great, like the American Idol and these other, The Voice and things. But who's focusing on our athletes? Who's focusing on our bodybuilders? And who's focusing on these other people out there? Hey guys, right?
It's true,
So-
and I really definitely, I'm letting everybody know that, if you've won something, if you have a title, if you have something that you're going for and you're really winning that streak, you got to have it on video. You really got to put it down where you're posting about it. Where are you going next? Where's your next race?
Actually, next spot I'm going to is actually this Sunday. I fly out to LA, and then with my Eastern BMX team, we're flying to LA. Then we're gonna take road trip van all the way up to Bakersfield, California, to Woodward West, California, and we're gonna be doing our own Eastern BMX video shoot actually.
So you document everything.
Everything. Yes, I have vlogs on YouTube and everything
Give
like
out
that.
all your social media accounts so people can follow you.
Definitely. Jonathan_Bronson BMX. That's my Instagram, and Facebook is just Jonathan Bronson, and my YouTube is the same thing as my Instagram, Jonathan_Bronson BMX.
We definitely want to say thank you to everybody on Facebook who's been hanging out with us today. And the Michelle Davis Fitness Show is live every Thursday at 1 p.m. on WCOBM. I definitely think TSX needs to stop back, and they need to bring more footage and talk more about the athletes and what they bring, because I definitely agree there's a lot of athletes that need recognition.
Definitely.
They need to get known. And so here Thomas wants to help you guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Write down his info. Follow TSX Productions. Become a fan.
We want to hear from you.
That's right. So hang tight.
Product right here.
Thanks for all the likes. And when we get back, I'm actually going to be interviewing Pascal, the owner of Immune Labs. And so what Immunize Labs is it's all sorts of stuff: digestion, metabolism, hair and skin nutrition. So stay right here. Ladies, we like to go shopping, so it's going to be right here. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Michelle Davis Fitness Show.